Exclusive! Tottenham hoping to sign £50 million rated excellent African star in summer. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham Hotspur are keen on signing the Bournemouth attacker Antoine Semenyo at the end of the season. The 25-year-old Ghanaian international has done quite well for Bournemouth, and he has 9 goals and 5 assists in all competitions this season. He has been labelled as an excellent player by Steve McManaman recently. According to Fichajes, the Cherries value him at £50 million, and it will be interesting to see if Tottenham are willing to pay up. The player has been linked with Arsenal as well. They need to add more quality and depth to the attacking unit, and signing the versatile attacker would be a wise decision. He is versatile enough to operate anywhere across the front three, and he will chip in with goals and assists consistently. His numbers are likely to improve when he is playing in a better team alongside quality players. The opportunity to join Tottenham could be quite exciting for him. Semenyo will be tempted to join a big club. The move to the North London club would be a step up in his career, and he will want to compete in European football regularly. Tottenham could provide him with that platform. Even though they have had a disappointing season so far, they have an ambitious project and a talented squad. The reported price is quite steep, and it remains to be seen whether Tottenham can negotiate a more reasonable fee for the African attacker. They need to improve the other areas of their squad as well, and spending €60 million on Semenyo could prove to be difficult. The 25-year-old attacker will want to join a big club as well, and it will be interesting to see if he decides to force an exit in the summer. If the interest from Tottenham is concrete, the player will certainly be tempted. It remains to be seen how the situation unfolds. He is thought to be on the radar of Newcastle United as well. Spurs could battle Bayern Munich and Newcastle to sign Porto striker. Tottenham Hotspur are now plotting a move for a Spanish striker who is having a barnstorming season in Portugal after making a big move last summer. But the Lilywhites are not the only ones tracking the emerging star. Samu Omorodion has been a revelation since swapping Atletico Madrid for Porto last summer, with the centre-forward scoring goals for fun in the Portuguese top flight. The 20-year-old has found the back of the net 19 times across all competitions so far this season, and his displays at the Estadio do Dragao are now reportedly attracting envious glances from the Premier League. Tottenham plotting move for Omorodion. CaughOffside say that Tottenham are one of the sides considering a move for the centre-forward as they look to bolster their attack again in the summer following the capture of Mathys Tel in January. The Lilywhites are expected to face competition from Bayern Munich, as well as from Premier League rivals Newcastle United and Aston Villa, who are also on the Omorodion's trail. It is alleged by other sources that Omorodion is valued at £41 million by Porto, although it remains to be seen if that will go up if the striker has a strong finish to the season. Interestingly, the report suggests that Newcastle might have already started doing groundwork on a deal to sign a striker, with the club said to have a growing appreciation for Omorodion. This is because the Magpies are increasingly concerned about losing star forward Alexander Isak, with Liverpool stepping up their pursuit of the Swede ahead of the summer. The publication states that Eddie Howe's men have identified the Porto man as someone who can fill the void left by Isak's potential departure, although they are not expected to find it easy to win the race for the former Atletico Madrid man. Tottenham's former scout, Mick Brown, has confirmed that Fichajes features prominently on Spurs' summer wish list, but suggested that the North London club may not make a move for the player until they address other areas of the squad. Fichajes has been mooted as a target for Tottenham for a long time, and the speculation linking the Crystal Palace man with a move to N17 has once again intensified ahead of the summer window. Some outlets have suggested over recent weeks that Ange Postecoglou has asked Tottenham to make Fichajes their top transfer priority for the summer. However, it has been suggested that Spurs would have to pay Eze's release clause, which stands at over £60 million, in order to prize him away from Selhurst Park. Mick Brown, who remains well connected with those who work at Spurs, confirms that the former QPR man is a player that the North London club have had their eye on for a long time. However, he suggested that an attacking midfielder would not be a priority for Tottenham this summer, backing the club to sign a number 6 before they push ahead with a move for the Palace man. When asked about the speculation over Eze's future, Brown told Football Insider, "I know he's one Tottenham have been looking at for a while. Eberechi Eze is very talented, and he'd be a good fit for Tottenham under Postecoglou. Crystal Palace don't want to lose him though. He's still a very important part of their side." For Spurs, they've got players like James Maddison and Kulusevski who play in his position and are prepared to run with the ball going forward, so they can cope without Eze in the meantime. They've always got some good technical players, but it's not what they need right now. But when it comes to holding the fort, that's where they're lacking in numbers. I think they're going to prioritise strengthening defensively with players at the back and in midfield before they focus on attacking talents. Then, when they've addressed those issues, I expect Eze will be a player they make a move for. The rise of Lucas Bergvall might have changed Tottenham's plans. Postecoglou might have previously earmarked Eze as a top transfer target, but the Australian might change his mind in light of the impact Lucas Bergvall has made over recent months. If the Swede continues developing at the pace he has, he could evolve into a top-class player very soon, and Tottenham will be wary of slowing down his development by bringing another midfielder through the door. The club may decide that they are better off spending the £60 million to address other issues in their squad, rather than pushing ahead with a move for the Eagles man. That's it for today's update. If you like the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs.